The Magic take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Nelson scores the opening field goal.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here's Arenas. Yes, and the foul.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
He can't complete the three-point play. Nelson from about 19 feet on the money. Jamison inbounds the ball.
Nelson did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
The quick shot was hit by Arenas.
Arenas got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Lee sinks it. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Arenas. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Turkoglu goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one. And both teams will make some substitutions. Gets them both. Watch inbounds the ball. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Eddie Jordan, coach at the Wizards. I asked him what he thought was most important for them in this game. He replied, "We've got to value every possession. We want to maintain our home court advantage and go to their house with an opportunity to close it out. We'll see if they can hold serve here in game 2.
Thanks, Cheryl. To Turkoglu from deep, gets the bucket.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharpshooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
Arenas. Johnson snatches the defensive rebound.
Arenas tried to sneak in the layup, but the defense distracted him just enough.
Lewis drops it in on the layup. The Magic have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
They're just clicking. Everyone seems to have found their groove and rhythm at the same time, and the points are flowing. I doubt they can keep it up for much longer, but they certainly changed the game with this run.
Here's Arenas. Throws down the breakaway jam. Turkoglu shoots it. There's the horn, and we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 18-11. The Magic with the early lead. All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Jamison inbounds it to start the second quarter. Butler hits the quick shot.
Butler is a difference maker on offense. Pure and simple. He finds ways to score.
Skips it to Bogans.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Young. Oh! Rises and rips.
Young loves to stuff it home, and all the defense could do was get out of the way.
Outside. Passes it to Nelson. Here's Bateen. Sinks the open shot.
That's exactly what coaches love to see on offense. High percentage shots.
Daniel. Open look. It counts.
Daniel has been up and down on that mid-range jumper. That time he was up.
The pass to Nelson.
Nelson sets up from behind the three-point line and scorches the D.
Butler. It's in! One assist by the 12th-year veteran out of Bowling Green.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
To Turkoglu, tosses it up. Knocks it down from 19 feet. The Magic are just struggling to find quality shots. Clark, what do you make of it?
Well, they're being impatient. They're not taking their time. They're not moving the defense. They're not moving the ball. As a result, they're getting poor shots. And shooting percentage is always a function of shot quality. Jamison got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
Hit by Nelson. Jamison inbounds the ball.
They're running man-to-man defense.
Here's Butler. Knocks down the trifecta.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Lewis releases. It counts, and the foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Good for the three-point play. This is starting to look like a barn burner. Both teams have really turned it on.
These teams are just feeling it. They're in a nice rhythm on offense, making shots, and putting on a high-octane show.
No good. And that concludes the first half. The score, 30-28.
Man, there's been a lot of offense so far. Both sides are having no problems finding the net.
Quite a show so far, that's for sure. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Hedo Turkoglu is scoring well. He's got 10. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Haywood inbounds it to start the second half. Arenas gets the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Howard sinks it.
Howard got himself a nice high-percentage bucket and drained it. Great execution.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, as he came out of the Magic locker room, I spoke with Coach Stan Van Gundy, who told me that they'll have to elevate their game if they want to hold on to this lead. He was concerned with all the open shots they were giving up defensively. He wants his team to focus on closing out on the shooters and making sure not to give up any easy baskets. Guys?
It makes a world of difference when you challenge shots, and they haven't been able to do that so far.
Let's see if they can change that in the second half. Tie ball game.
It's really what I call a rhythm shooter. When he gets it going like this, it's almost automatic.
Arenas. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a hard-fought game. They're trading baskets, trading elbows, trading attitude. It's a battle.
Cook passes to Nelson. Blocked.
Well, it's simply tough to get over the top when you're giving up that much height.
Stevenson cans the three. You can see how both teams are taking care of the ball so far. What's your take?
This is just solid fundamental basketball here. They're moving the ball with ease and taking care of it at the same time. This is the kind of play the coaches envision when they're drawing up their game plan.
Cook inbounds the ball.
No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop him. He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision-making.
The Wizards with a lot of momentum. Coach Van Gundy signals for a timeout. The Magic will try to stop this run. Nelson, swing pass to the left side. To Howard. Money!
Nice pass. Way to move the rock.
Arenas. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. Arenas is putting up some nice numbers.
Kevin, he's what I call a shot taker and a shot maker. Never afraid to step into the big shot. What's going on with him tonight? He's usually Mr. Reliable at the line.
Nelson. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 48-37. Arenas has really gotten after it. 23 points and 2 steals.
Well, you know, it's a big game, Kevin. He knows they're relying on him. and he's giving them everything he's got.
Lewis inbounds the ball.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Arenas. He's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Not a good performance from the line. Sure, he's been getting there a lot, but you've got to hit the shot.
Good on number 2. Turkaloo. Hold in. Howard. Flips it in for 2.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Dish to the high post. To Stevenson. Throws it up. Trifecta.
With a comfortable lead, they should be able to finish this one off.
Nelson has had some difficulties. Got a hand on it. Howard kisses it off the glass and in.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Arenas shoots it up. Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Nelson. Yes, from downtown.
Nelson is a competitor, and if he likes the look, he'll jack it up. As long as it falls, no one's complaining.
Here's Arenas. Bullseye! Turkaloo inbounds the ball. 47 seconds left to the 4th. Bogans takes a 3. Turkaloo is on it.
Turkaloo picked that one off the glass and puts it back for the score.
Howard. Sweet rebound by the 8-year veteran out of Arizona. Here's Stevenson. It's good!
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Lewis. Count it! The Wizards will dribble out the clock, and it's all over. They'll keep possession.
Nelson is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Washington needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Turkaloo connects from downtown. Haywood inbounds the ball. The Wizards win the first 2 games of this series as they beat the Magic 59-52. Arenas is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, and he had an amazing performance.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the 3rd quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the break.
Time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for watching our coverage of the 2nd round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.